stop scrolling for just one moment. Something in you already knew you needed to open this today, didn't it? That small pull, that quiet feeling that made you stop and look, that was not by accident. That was your heart recognizing something before your mind even understood it. Before we go any further, I want you to comment the word "ready" below right now so the universe knows you are open to receive this message. Go ahead, type it even if you are not fully sure yet. Sometimes saying yes with a single word is the first step toward everything else lining up. Dear one, you are about to experience a very special moment. The universe is opening a door to something new, and an opportunity is already moving toward you. This is one of the clearest signs that the love you have been waiting for is finally getting ready to arrive. Destiny is offering you a rare chance, and it comes through the person your heart has already chosen as your great love. This person feels a deep, almost unstoppable desire to be near you, to feel your presence, to feel your touch, to experience this connection in a real, close, and honest way. Inside this person lives a strong wish to build something wonderful with you, something that does not rest on pretty words, but on real action. Your soulmate has made an important decision. They want to bring you a special invitation, one unlike anything you have felt before. This is not just any invitation. It is a sincere offer, made from the heart, with the pure intention of bringing together what has already been spiritually connected for a long time. It is an invitation to meet somewhere carefully chosen, a place full of meaning, peace, and gentle energy. This meeting will not simply be about being together in person. It goes far beyond that. It will be your chance to truly get to know each other. A moment to look into one another's eyes and feel what words could never fully say. It will be a moment where honesty speaks louder than any doubt, and where warmth fills the spaces that once felt empty. This invitation carries a clear sign that this love has good intentions behind it. Everything being prepared comes from a heart that wants to prove, through action, how real this feeling truly is. It is your chance to see with your own eyes how willing this person is to build something meaningful, honest, and lasting with you. Welcome to the Angel's Message for You original channel. Please check the channel name carefully. It's Angel's Message for You. This is our only official channel. Beware of copycat and fake channels. Stay connected to the original source to receive authentic angel messages and true blessings. Before we begin, a heartfelt thank you to Sharon, Valerie, Darcel, and Gabriel for sowing a seed for Soulmate through your Ko-Fi super thanks. May this seed return to you multiplied with soulmate blessings, divine protection, love, well-being, and abundance. May the angels guide and watch over you every step of your journey. Thank you for your beautiful support. When this chance comes to you, it will touch your heart in a way that feels so pure and so intense that turning away from it will feel almost impossible. True love does not create confusion. It creates certainty, peace, and a quiet longing to stay. What you are about to receive is more than an invitation. It is a rare opportunity, because in life, not every good chance returns a second time. When something real comes close, you have to stay awake enough not to let it slip by. This person understands that, and that is exactly why they are quietly and sincerely preparing a special moment just for you. A meeting that is far from shallow, not rushed, but filled with real intention. You do not need to search for complicated explanations. Simply know that the time has come for this love to stop being a hope and start becoming something you actually live. Your soulmate wants to show you, through action, that what they feel is not a passing spark. On the contrary, it has been growing stronger, clearer, and steadier with time. This person truly wants to be near you. They want to understand your thoughts, your feelings, your way of expressing yourself. And they want you to have that same chance too, the chance to see who they are today, how they think, what they carry inside, and what they are willing to build beside you. That is what makes this invitation so special. What you will feel when this invitation reaches you will not be light or shallow. It will be deep. It will move something inside your chest. It will help you understand that this person does not want to play with your feelings. They want to arrive with honesty. Your angel is here today to prepare your heart, to help you understand that something important is on its way. This message is not about a memory from your past, nor about what could have been. It speaks about right now, about what can be, created from this invitation that is coming to you directly, without games or hidden turns. This person is not approaching out of impulse. They are coming because they want to, because they truly feel it, because they thought carefully about every detail, because they long to experience something with you that actually matters. And all of this has been quietly building, with patience and determination. When you finally notice it, you will know the moment has come. And what is being offered will touch your heart in a way that feels completely unique. This invitation will feel almost impossible to say no to, not because it is flawless, but because it is filled with truth. Because sometimes all love needs is the right timing, one honest action, and two hearts willing to truly see each other. Dear one, this person no longer wants to simply imagine how things could be. They want to live it. They want to be with you in a real, honest way, without hiding and without waiting for some imaginary perfect moment. Because right now, it is not about perfection. It is about showing up truly and completely. What is coming carries intention and courage. And what is being prepared holds real meaning. It is a chance to live something that could leave a lasting mark on your life. This action is not born from fear or insecurity. On the contrary, it comes from the certainty that something needs to be lived, that this connection is strong enough to be built on truth, presence, and mutual desire. This is why the invitation carries a different kind of weight. It is not a careless attempt. It is a thoughtfully prepared gesture, made with respect and feeling, by someone who wants to experience something pure, honest, and possible. Your soulmate knows exactly what they are doing. This love is aware of its own feelings and has no interest in acting carelessly. Everything has been considered. Every step has been measured. Every detail is being shaped with the calm that only someone who truly wants to do things right can hold on to. This is not about pressuring you. It is about giving you the chance to accept this invitation and see, for yourself, how willing this person is to experience something meaningful with you. And this is not only about one meeting. It is about a new beginning. The idea behind this invitation is to let both of you connect with lightness, respect, and honesty. The place has been chosen with intention to support this connection. A quiet space where the noise of the outside world will not interfere, where time slows down and lets every word be felt, every glance noticed, every action valued. All of this is happening because this person does not want you to just hear what is said. They want you to feel it, to sense how carefully and lovingly this moment was created. Their feelings do not want to leave you with any doubts hanging in the air. They want to make it clear that what is being offered is a chance to experience something beautiful, without heavy baggage and without unresolved history weighing it down. Just to focus on what truly matters, the present moment. Now is the time to pay close attention. Because when this invitation reaches you, it will not arrive wrapped in empty promises or illusions. It will come with truth, with a feeling that has been nurtured with hope and now wants to become action. This person has chosen to step out of imagination and into real life. and you were chosen as an essential part of that decision. The way someone chooses to approach says a great deal about their true intentions. When a person moves toward you this way, what they are offering is not just anything. It is something personal, something carefully protected, and now ready to be shared with you. There will be no exaggeration, no drama. There will be honesty, clear intention, and that alone speaks volumes. What is about to happen reflects how deeply this love has grown. After so much reflection, imagination, and longing, this person realized that simply thinking about you is no longer enough. Action is necessary, and the decision to act is being made with calm respect for your time and a full awareness that every step carries meaning. But this person is ready. They are determined. They do not want to delay something that could be lived fully, because some chances do not come around twice. Some choices, if not embraced when they appear, quietly disappear. You will understand this the moment you hear the invitation. You will feel the care behind every word. You will sense the courage in the actions of someone who no longer wants to only imagine love, but wants to live it with you. If you have carried doubts up until now, everything will begin to feel clearer from this point forward. The step this person is about to take will show that love does not need to be complicated. That real love knows how to arrive with respect, clarity, and a genuine desire to make things work. Dear one, this person has reached a point where it no longer makes sense to only think, plan, or hold this feeling quietly inside. What was once an inner longing has now become a decision, and this decision is entirely about you. Because when a feeling grows with such clarity, it begins to ask for space, and that is exactly what has happened. The desire to be near you has stopped being a simple wish and has become a direction. Your soulmate no longer wants to stay distant, not out of fear but out of awareness. They understand that time has passed, and even through everything that could have pulled them away, something inside stayed alive. That is why there is now a genuine willingness to build a meaningful connection with you. There is no more uncertainty about what is felt. There is a choice made with full intention to live this love with you in the present moment. What has grown in this heart was never rushed. It was built on real, honest longing. Over time, this person understood that what they feel for you does not fade. If anything, it grows stronger and truer. That is why the decision to come closer now arrives with a sense of calm. It is a conscious choice, free from outside opinions, free from fear of what might happen next. Only the quiet certainty that something pulsing this strongly can no longer be ignored. Because what comes with this invitation is a genuine desire to share what is truly felt. Everything about to happen is a direct reflection of this inner shift, and this shift matters. It allowed this person to put their feelings in order and understand that some decisions cannot simply be pushed aside by time. You either live it or you lose it, and losing this now is no longer something this person is willing to accept. They are ready to turn feeling into action. You will notice that this approach will not feel impulsive. It will carry rhythm, the right words, but above all, a steadiness that shows how much thought went into it before any action was taken. This is not a careless move. It comes from a genuine desire to be present and to build something new beside you. Something that makes sense not only today, but for the future as well. There is real interest in knowing how you are, how your days have unfolded, what you think about love, what you hope for in a relationship, and what you feel when you hear this person's name. This is not shallow curiosity. It is a wish to know you deeply, to be close to your truth, to approach with respect and openness, to begin a new chapter built not on empty hope, but on real connection. Dear soul, before we continue, I'd like to invite you to do something truly meaningful for your soulmate journey. Sometimes the greatest battles are not seen with our eyes. Fear, distance, misunderstandings, and life's unexpected challenges can make it feel as though two hearts are drifting apart. Yet even in those moments, faith reminds us that God is still at work behind the scenes. If your heart is calling you to place your soulmate connection under an extra covering of prayer, love, and divine protection, you can sow your seed for your soulmate through Ko-Fi Super Thanks. You'll find the Ko-Fi link in the video description and the pinned comment. This simple act can become a heartfelt prayer, asking the Lord to watch over your soulmate wherever they are, guard both of your hearts from fear and discouragement, and surround your connection with His peace, wisdom, and unfailing love. Let it be your quiet declaration that you choose faith over fear, trusting that God's perfect plan is greater than any temporary goodbye. If you feel led to do so, thank you from the bottom of my heart. May God bless you abundantly, strengthen your heart, and guide you and your soulmate exactly where He wants you to be, in His perfect time. We're so excited to share some wonderful news. Our lovely subscriber, Emma, sowed a seed in faith, believing God for her soulmate. Today, we're overjoyed to celebrate that her heartfelt prayer has been answered. Emma has found the soulmate she had been hoping and praying for. Her journey is a beautiful reminder that faith, hope, and patience can lead to incredible blessings. May Jesus richly bless Emma and her soulmate with His perfect love, unwavering guidance, abundant peace, and lasting joy. Let's continue with divine message. In the coming days, you may start noticing small shifts in the energy around you, a different rhythm in your surroundings. This happens because the feeling this person carries is so genuine that it has already begun setting things into motion. And this movement only confirms what is already clear in the heart of someone who wants to meet you. It is no longer enough to just think about it. The time has come to feel it in real life. What you are about to receive is not just any invitation. It is the reflection of a love that has matured, that has taken a stand, that has looked inward and understood that what is felt for you deserves a real, sincere chance. It deserves to be lived with care and presence. And now that longing has become action, because this person wants to see you, wants to share their truth with you. The closeness being built is happening step by step, without rush, but with clear intention. And when you meet, it will not be about repeating something already lived before. It will be about creating something new, more conscious, more whole. That is the focus. That is the foundation of what is about to happen. Two people who, even walking different paths, have decided to look at one another with fresh eyes and choose to be together. Now that this decision has been made firmly, everything is aligning so this meeting can happen the right way, with lightness, calm, and truth. And you will see in this person's eyes that there is no room left for games or hesitation. There is only desire. A desire to be with you, to let this feeling grow, strengthen, and become part of real life. If you feel ready, everything can flow from this single step. There is no need to rush, no need to build unrealistic expectations. Just be willing to live this moment honestly, because what lies ahead is one of the most meaningful opportunities love can offer, made especially to touch your heart and show you that this story can still be written in a lighter, closer, truer way. Dear one, when an invitation is made with real sincerity, it carries the strength of someone who has thought through every small detail, not to impress you, but to truly reach you. This chance does not come around easily. That is exactly why it deserves to be met with care, respect, and full awareness of what it represents. This step is not driven by impatience, but by the understanding that some chances are simply unique. When a heart reaches this point, it stops waiting for perfect conditions. It wants to make space for love to happen. That is why this invitation was crafted so carefully, because this person understands the value of having you close. They know that building something real with you takes presence, courage, and shared willingness. What is coming may mark a true new beginning, not because of the setting or beautiful words, but because you will realize this person is offering you something genuine, something that comes from deep within, something meant to reach your truth and let you see for yourself that this connection deserves attention. This is the moment your heart asks to be heard, and what you hear may completely shift how you see everything. Perhaps you have never received something this direct, this clear, this true, and perhaps that is exactly why it surprises you. But this surprise is not meant to confuse you. It is meant to wake something up, to remind you that love, when truly felt, calls for action, calls for closeness, calls for presence. And all of this is about to be placed gently in front of you. What will be placed in your hands is a choice, wrapped as an opportunity. A path that only opens if you feel ready to take a step toward this love. Nothing will be forced, but everything meant to be felt will be shown with total clarity. This person wants you to understand that this chance did not appear by accident. It was built slowly, with faith, care, and intention. It does not matter what has happened along the way. What matters now is what is being offered, and what is coming is something pure, without masks, without walls. It is simply this person's heart saying, I want to try. Something very valuable is being placed in front of you, something that has been carefully kept and now needs to be shown, not to impress, but to reveal the truth. You will notice this in the small things, in the attention given to timing, in the choice of place, in the calm way this person presents this invitation. Because all of it was done with the intention of respecting you, reaching you, and offering something meaningful for who you truly are. This invitation is not here to pull you away from your path. It is here to walk beside you, if that is what you wish. And perhaps the most important part of all is this freedom. This person is not coming to demand anything. They are coming to offer, to share, to show what they feel, and to see with their own eyes if there is space in you for something to be built together. This openness will be felt, seen in your eyes, in how you respond, in how you receive what is being offered. If you accept this invitation, you will not only be accepting an offer. You will be accepting the chance to truly get to know someone who wants to stand beside you. You will be opening space for a story that can unfold without rush, but with real depth. And that alone is already valuable, because love, when it arrives with respect and willingness, carries everything it needs to grow. Dear one, there is something about the way this invitation has been shaped that will touch you very directly. It will not be because of the place or the words, but because of the intention behind it. Your soulmate chose to move forward with softness and firmness together. And when this invitation arrives, you will feel, without needing an explanation, that it was made especially for you. This gesture did not come from doubt. It came from the certainty that this love no longer needs to be hidden or held back. And that is exactly why this person chose to prepare everything clearly, without detours. This approach will not feel heavy or confusing. It will be a simple invitation, yet full of feeling, carrying a genuine desire to be with you and to experience something real. What makes this invitation so special is the way it honors you. Your soulmate is not arriving with mere expectations. They are arriving with eyes that see who you truly are, with words carefully chosen to respect your boundaries, with a desire to create a light, safe space where you two can open up without fear of being hurt. This kind of care does not happen by accident. The invitation you will receive has been planned with real responsibility, with the clarity of someone who wants to experience something real, not rushed, but also not endlessly postponed. This person no longer wants to only imagine what could happen between you. They want to live what can be lived now, with presence, with listening, with the intention to build, not just to dream. This gesture shows something very important: how ready this person is to welcome you, not with doubts, but with space. Space to hear your truth, understand your thoughts, and respect your decisions. This invitation carries that same lightness, and that is exactly what will make your heart recognize its value. Even if you do not know how to respond right away, this invitation will still reach you. It will touch parts of you that have been quietly waiting for something like this. Not forced, but natural, because when someone approaches with truth, there is no need to exaggerate. It is enough to be clear, present, and honest in what is offered, and that is exactly what your soulmate is ready to do. There is nothing more valuable than being seen with genuine interest, and that is exactly what this invitation represents. A desire to truly know you, not as an idea, but as a whole person. This approach is not about reliving the past. It wants to begin from right now. It wants to give you the freedom to say yes, knowing exactly what you are accepting, and also the peace to say no if it does not feel like the right moment. This invitation will come with that same respect, that same maturity, that same pure openness, because this person understands that true love does not demand force or urgency. True love offers, invites, waits, and gives you the space to feel at ease. This invitation will make you think about everything that could still be lived beside someone willing to build a real story with you, one built on mutual give and take, not just expectation. What this person hopes to experience with you calls for shared openness. And what is being offered now is a first step, a gentle invitation to begin something that has not yet been lived between you. Something light yet meaningful, something possible yet new, something that respects who you are and what you feel. And that difference is what matters most. Dear one, when someone decides to make space for a meeting like this, what is being offered goes far beyond words or a simple invite. What your soulmate is preparing is a moment of truth, not to impress you, but so you can see with your own eyes who this person is today, how they think, what they feel, what they want to experience, and who they want to share it with. This invitation carries the full weight of sincerity, not as something forced, but as a conscious choice. Your soulmate wants you to witness what words alone could never explain, something that can only be understood when there is space to be close, when both are willing to truly listen to one another. And that does not happen through promises. It happens through action. The meeting being planned is not rushed. It is intentional. It has been shaped so everything unfolds naturally, in its own time, without pressure. It is an invitation for a moment meant only for the two of you, away from distractions, with enough room for feelings to breathe. The idea is simple but powerful. To create a space where you can get to know who this person truly is, without masks, without walls. This approach is not made from doubt. It comes from the confidence of someone who has reflected deeply and reached the understanding that you deserve to know the truth living in this heart. This person wants to be known by you not as a memory from before, but as who they are now, what they feel, and what they are willing to build with you. All of this takes courage, and that courage is showing up because this person understands that the only way to live something honest with you is by revealing exactly what is inside. Not only the easy parts, but also the vulnerabilities, the fears, the dreams, the limits, and the real intentions. This is the kind of action only someone seeking something true can take. And that is why this invitation will touch your heart so deeply, because when someone chooses to show up this openly, without hiding, the impact feels completely different. You will realize this person is not coming out of need or idle curiosity. They are coming because they feel that what already exists between you still has room to grow, as long as you can look at one another with honesty and freedom. You will notice this in how everything unfolds. There will be no pressure. There will be care, the kind of care that shows the intention is not to take anything from you, but to offer presence, to hear your truth, to respect your pace, and above all, to help you feel safe. That is what this person wants to give you: emotional safety, to open this new space between you. This someone wants you to see who they are becoming. They want you to feel that there is something stronger here than mere words. What is being offered is a foundation, a starting point for something that can be light but also solid, because your soulmate believes that love, when lived with truth, does not need to be complicated. It simply needs care, and it is exactly this care you will feel when receiving this invitation. It was made while honoring your worth. It was not created to surprise you with empty promises, but to give you the freedom to say yes with a calm heart. To say yes knowing you are stepping into something possible with someone who wants to walk beside you, not just stand nearby. This gesture is not here to fix everything at once. It is here to open the way, to let you build something new together, rooted in the present, respecting each other's feelings and giving this love the space to be lived as honestly as possible. There are no guarantees in what will happen, but there is willingness, and sometimes that alone makes all the difference. When you are face to face with this person, you will understand, not because of what is said, but because of what is felt. You will sense it in their eyes, in the tone of their voice, in the way they wait for your response without pressure, only with hope. Because everything being offered now is the result of a feeling that has grown stronger over time and now wants to become real. Dear one, life does not always give us a second chance to live what the heart truly longs for. That is why when a real opportunity appears, it matters to recognize it before it passes by. What is coming your way is not random, and it is not a coincidence. It is the result of a feeling that has matured and finally decided to act. And that is exactly what makes it so meaningful. Your soulmate chose this moment because they felt that this love could no longer stay as only a wish. There is something strong asking to be expressed, a quiet urgency that does not push for haste, but calls for attention. This person understands that the right time is now. Everything that was felt, thought, and held inside needs to move from imagination into lived experience. This invitation was created by someone who does not just want to try. It was made by someone who wants to make it happen, and that changes everything. Because when someone approaches with such clear intention, what is being offered is not just a meeting. It is a new path, one that could lead you exactly toward the kind of love you have longed for but have not yet fully experienced. No matter how much the world continues turning around you, nothing will matter more than what is being offered to you right now. Because this invitation does not come to fill an empty space. It comes to give shape to something that already exists but has not yet been lived. It comes to turn hope into reality, while still respecting your boundaries and giving you room to feel whole within this choice. Your soulmate wants to show you that it is still possible to live a true love. Not the idealized kind, but the kind that builds itself, that reveals itself slowly through honest conversations, sincere exchange, and the care in how they look at you. And as simple as this may seem, it is exactly that simplicity that gives this opportunity so much value. Because real love means being willing to make it work. The choice you make when this invitation reaches you will shape more than just one meeting. It will shape the direction this love can take. And what this person hopes for is that you have the clarity to see just how meaningful this can be. Because when someone finds the courage to approach this way, It is because they no longer want to keep this feeling hidden. They want to live it. They want to share it. They want to build it. You do not need to decide everything right away, but you do need to pay attention, because chances like this do not repeat themselves in the same way twice. Life may offer other chances, but none will carry this exact timing, this exact build, this exact feeling being offered now. That is why this moment deserves to be treated with real care. This person does not want to take away your freedom or change who you are. They simply want the chance to show there is a possible path between you, one that can be light, genuine, and unlike anything you have experienced before. But for that to happen, you need to say yes with an open heart, not out of impulse, but because you feel it is time to let something new begin. This invitation comes with everything that could make sense for you, and even if parts of it feel a little challenging, what can be built from it has the chance to be truly unique, because it will be shaped from the present moment with everything each of you has to offer at your very best. Dear one, life has a way of showing us things that cannot always be explained by logic, yet still make perfect sense to the heart. And this invitation coming your way carries exactly that kind of feeling. It is not here to confuse you or disturb the peace you already carry. It is here to show that love, when truly felt, always finds a way to happen. Dear soul, before we continue, I'd like to invite you to do something truly meaningful for your soulmate journey. The bond between soulmates is precious, and at times, it can feel vulnerable to negativity, envy, or the evil eye from the world around us, even when no harm is intended. If your heart is calling you to cover this connection with an extra layer of love, faith, and protection, you can sow your seed for your soulmate through Ko-Fi Super Thanks. You'll find the Ko-Fi link in the video description and the pinned comment. This simple act can become a heartfelt expression of your intention, inviting the angels to watch over your soulmate connection, surround it with divine light, and guide it as it continues to grow in the right time and in the right way. If you feel led to do so, thank you from the bottom of my heart. May your kindness return to you multiplied, and may your soulmate journey be filled with peace, hope, and divine guidance. Let's continue with the angel message. By accepting this invitation, something inside you will shift. It will not feel forced. It will feel like opening a window that has been closed for a long time and letting in a new kind of light. A light that is pure, gentle, and strong all at once. Because what is being offered is not only affection. It is partnership, steady presence, and a genuine wish to be together. You will start to see this person through new eyes. You will notice that behind this invitation, there is far more than a simple wish to grow closer. There is respect, care, and above all, willingness. A willingness to truly know you, to experience something honest that does not need to hide or pretend, something that can move forward calmly, but with certainty. This person wants to show you that it is possible to build a connection rooted in truth, and it begins with the simple fact that every detail of this meeting was thought through with care, not by someone trying to impress you, but by someone who wants to be remembered for how they made you feel, for the comfort, the peace, the clarity, for everything that once seemed difficult but now begins to feel possible. Choosing to accept this invitation is a step toward what you truly deserve. It is recognizing that your love is being seen, valued, and welcomed. It is allowing this person to show, through real actions, that they are here to add something to your life, not simply to take up space in it. This person does not want to fit into your life just any way possible. They want to be part of it with respect, care, and honesty. You will not need to force yourself into anything. Everything will unfold naturally, because when intention is real, feelings organize themselves. Your soulmate is arriving with that same calm and, at the same time with the strength of someone who knows exactly what they feel. That is what will help you realize that what is coming is not ordinary. It is different. It is special. This shift will not be built on promises. It will be built on actions, on how this person listens to you, the time they offer, the way they respect your boundaries. And little by little, you will notice that the idea of experiencing this love no longer brings you unease. It brings desire, a desire to allow yourself to try something new, to build a genuine story. This invitation does not ask anything of you except your truth. And if your truth says yes, you will be stepping into something beautiful, a fresh beginning, a new chapter, not meant to repeat what has already been lived, but to experience something that never had the chance to begin before. And now it is being offered to you with the chance to live it fully. Nothing that is coming will feel rushed. Everything will be built with presence and with choice, because your soulmate wants to be beside you consciously. They want to be support, not weight. They want to be company, not distraction. And that is why you will realize this invitation is not just something beautiful. It is meaningful. It is a chance to let love grow with strong, healthy roots. The moment you say yes, things will begin to shift, not because everything resolves instantly, but because the simple act of opening yourself up will create a new energy around you. You will start to see more clearly. You will feel more whole. You will realize that love truly can be light, even while being deep. And that is exactly what this person wants to give you. A love that does not weigh you down, that does not ask for more than you can give, that does not make you doubt, but a love that builds, that adds, that walks beside you, that values your time, your words, your details, and above all, your truth. Dear one, everything revealed to you so far is not just pleasant news. It is a message from the universe that an important cycle is about to begin, one that can transform the way you experience love. This invitation being prepared for you is the direct result of the courage of a soul who has chosen to move toward you, and that carries real weight. This person no longer only wants to think about you. They want to be with you, and for that, they are preparing to take a step that requires true commitment. What is coming is more than an invitation. It is an opening for a connection built on care, respect, and mutual devotion. And when two people decide to walk together with that kind of clarity, everything around them begins to align. That is why, in the coming days, you may start to notice small confirmations. Situations unfolding unexpectedly. Simple yet meaningful messages arriving. Small gestures showing that this person is approaching with a pure intention, not to take up space by force, but to offer presence and truth. This message did not arrive by chance. It came now because this is the right moment for you to stay aware of what is moving around you. Nothing shared here is exaggerated or imagined. Every word carries a purpose, to prepare your heart to receive what it has always wanted, even if you did not know how to begin. The invitation coming your way will not be forced. It will arrive with gentleness, yet with firmness. It will make clear that a plan is being shaped with care, thought, and truth. And when you allow yourself to look at it with an open heart, you will understand how everything made sense even before it happened. Chances like this do not knock often. They require harmony between two hearts, and when that harmony happens, the universe makes sure everything falls into place. Your soulmate is approaching with this same quiet strength, wanting to build something stable, beautiful, and light, something lasting, nurturing, and meaningful. Life is giving you this chance. It is up to you to embrace it with the weight it carries, because a love like this, when it truly arrives, transforms everything it touches. And that transformation begins with the simple act of saying yes to what feels good, to what draws you closer, to what brings you peace. Stay open. Stay aware. Because when love arrives with this kind of force, all you need to do is not close yourself off. The rest life will take care of. And always remember, guidance is always here for you, protecting you, sharing gentle messages, and staying connected with you every single day. Dear beautiful soul, this angel's message for you channel is a sacred spiritual home, created for faith, healing, and divine guidance. A place where hearts awaken and lives are gently transformed through divine messages. We warmly invite you to subscribe and stay connected, because the divine is always preparing something greater for your journey, something you are meant to receive in divine timing. If you feel moved to support this mission, you can sow your seed here for your soulmate blessings and divine love fulfillment. Your contribution is not just support. It is an energetic agreement with love, healing, and divine alignment in your own life. When you give with intention, it opens doors. Love flows more freely, happiness expands, and abundance multiplies in unexpected ways. Many believe that giving in faith activates a return of peace, joy, and emotional fulfillment in relationships and life. Whether it is $11, $22, $33, or $55, your generosity helps us continue spreading these divine messages of hope, healing, and soulmate guidance across the world. Every seed sown into this mission helps hearts heal, faith return, and souls reconnect with love. This is more than a channel. It is a movement of light, unity, and divine timing. Your support allows this sacred work to grow, touching lives that are searching for answers, comfort, and spiritual direction. We are all connected in this journey, and together we rise as one community under divine love. Let us open our hearts to the abundance that is already on its way. Amen.